down. Emanuela is feeling a little dejected, but we're telling Emanuela that there's still a bit of room. You can still make up for this. Emanuela is only leading, just a few points, and you can actually make up. But remember, it is brought to us by, that's a Kiddie Quiz 2020 is brought to us by Alpha and Omega Publications, and they're into publishing of books, general printing, security printing, graphic designs, and so much, and so many others. Now we have Alpha Science Book 1 to 6, Alpha Creative Art, that's KG1 Basic 6, and then Alpha Our World and Our People from KG1 Basic 6, Alpha French Book 4 to 6, and many other books on subjects approved by GES. Locate us at Asafo Labour roundabout off Atunsu Road or call 0273-609-207. Alpha and Omega Publications, we thirst for quality print. And bookers saying that come over for Disney-themed school bags, toys, puzzles, original family board games, and many more. We have textbooks from preschool to JHS, including international acclaimed Periwinkle series. We also have renowned novels like Enid Blyton, Becoming by Michelle Obama, Sidney Sheldon, John Grisham, Daniel Steele, Jack Collins, Jeffrey Archer, and many more. You can find that is Book Care. You can locate Book Care at Clark House, Dinami, or you can call 0244-786-334. You can also come for all your decorations for your birthday and all your parties. Now, Excellent Publication is a renowned and credible publisher in Ghana with over 100 publications. Our textbooks, teacher guides, and workbooks cover all subjects including science, maths, English, religious and moral education, creative arts, and many more, taught in kindergartens, primary and junior high schools in Ghana. All our books are based on the current GES standard-based curriculum and are certified and approved by the National Council for Curriculum Assessment. Grab your copies of our books and books across any shop in the country. For bulk purchase, call 0249-860-770 or send us a mail on printexcellence@yahoo.com. So, it's exactly 2 minutes after 3. This is the Luv FM Kiddie Quiz, and it's a competition right now, the semi-final between that is Marianne Odom, and we also have that is the very smart Emanuela Emisaba Nhyira Cromwell. And so far, it's been a very, very close contest. We're moving to our third round, and we're moving to the first section of the third round. Like we said, this is going to be the lucky letters competition. So, if Madam, that is Mrs. Andrews, is ready with the words, I'm sure contestants are also ready. They'll be picking the words, and then they will be forming as many words as possible in under 1 minute. Emanuela, are you ready?
No.
And Marianne, are you also ready?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start off with Marianne. Marianne, pick your letter. Which letters did you pick?
N-T.
N-T. N-T. So you'll be forming as many words as you can with words ending with N-T in under 1 minute. Are you ready?
Yes.
If our timer is ready, your time starts now.
Mint, lint, tint, lint, lint, mint, net, predicament, involvement, indulgement, pavement, parchment, apartment, department, monument, movement, client, comments, mint, tents, plants, pants, ants, truant, mutant, servant, parent, tenant, coolant.
And your time is up. So, Mrs. Andrews, how many words did Marianne form in under 1 minute?
All right, so you mentioned net. Yes, that is out. And then you mentioned mint twice. And that is
no, madam, mint. As in mint, the leaf mint and mint.
Mint. And then you mentioned mint again.
Okay.
Yeah. So in all, she had 27 points.
27 words formed in under 1 minute by Marianne Odom, meaning she's garnered 27 points. So, we're moving to our next contestant, that is Emanuela Emisaba Nhyira Cromwell. And it is your turn to pick your word. Which letters did you pick?
E-R.
E-R. E-R. So you'll be forming as many words that end in E-R in under 1 minute. Are you ready? Are you sure? All right, Mrs. Andrews, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Is our timer ready? So your time starts now.
Member, leader, leader, trader, seller, outer, inner, register, ruler, sharpener, eraser, laughter, slaughter, stunner, scanner, fanner, banner, learner, teacher, master, cluster, caster, gutter.
And your time is up. So, Madame Andrews,
Yes,
how many words were formed in under 1 minute by Manuela?
All right. So you mentioned actor, right?
Actor.
Okay. Please spell actor.
U-T-T-E-R.
U-T-T-E-R.
Okay.
Like otter.
All right. And then you said farmer. Oh, can you spell that word?
I didn't know how to say it.
All right. That is good.
That is fine.
Yes, that is fine. So in all, she had 25.
She had 25 words in under 1 minute. And this is the closest we have had so
Yes.
far in the competition.
Yes.
So, this brings us to the end of the third, that is the second session of the third round and the entirety of the competition. And this is a competition between Marianne Odom from Gloryvale School, who is in class 6, and Emanuela Emisaba Nhyira Cromwell from Najis Angel, also in class 6. Emanuela wants to be a doctor, and then Marianne wants to be a lawyer. So, we're going on a quick, shall I say, musical break. When we come back, we're collating the results. We're going to be finding out who has qualified for the final. Who will be facing off against Razel Tomtoto in the first ever final of the Kiddie Quiz 2020. Who will get there? We're going on a quick musical break. We'll be back. Stay tuned. This is Love 99.5. You can also join us on our Facebook page. Join in with your comments. Join in with your suggestions. If you have anything you want to say, just join in. We'll be activating the phone lines later for you to also, share your impressions so far of the competition and what you made of the entire contest. So, let us know what you think. We're going on a quick musical break. We're catching our breath. And when we come back, we're coming back with more. This is Love 99.5, the Kiddie Quiz.
Kiddie Quiz is sponsored by Verna Active, Alpha and Omega Publications, St. Ben Jewelry, Frobel Educational Center, Booker, Tradewinds Chemist, Dear Baby, New Generation Investment Services Limited, Jucard Pharmacy, Olympic Furniture, Brainwise Omega 3, Kennedy Digital Satellite, Abendada Instant Noodles, AF Products, Bestfield Engineering and Construction Limited, B5 Innovates Ghana, Excellence Publication, Medocket Shop, and ITEL Mobile. The Luv FM Kiddie Quiz is sponsored by Verna Active, Alpha and Omega Publications, St. Ben Jewelry, Frobel Educational Center, Booker, Tradewinds Chemist, Dear Baby, New Generation Investment Services Limited, Jucard Pharmacy, Olympic Furniture, Brainwise Omega 3, Kennedy Digital Satellite, Abinda Instant Noodles, AF Products, Bestfield Engineering and Construction Limited, B5 Innovates Ghana, Excellence Publication, Midrocket Shop, and iTel Mobile. The Luv FM Kiddie Quiz is sponsored by Verna Active, Alpha and Omega Publications, St. Ben Jewelry, Frobel Educational Center, Booker, Tradewinds Chemist, Dear Baby, New Generation Investment Services Limited, Jucard Pharmacy, Olympic Furniture, Brainwise Omega 3.
You're welcome back to Love 99.5. This is the Kiddie Quiz. My name is Nhyira, so you can call me NGO. And who's going to be in the Hall of Fame? Who is going to be in the finals? Who will be facing off against Russell Toto in the first ever Luv FM Kiddie Quiz? It's been a very exciting competition. We've had two very smart kids who have faced it off, and I'm very excited. I feel very honored to have been here to be questioning these very smart children. So, Mrs. Andrews.
Yeah, before I mention the score, I think this is my first time of witnessing this. When two people are in a competition and then the other person is encouraging the other one. I've never seen it.
That is sportsmanship.
Very, at its peak.
Yes.
And you see them, she says, Marianne is telling Emanuela, you can do it. When she was speaking her letter, she was just telling her, you can do it, do it.
And another one, I also noticed classical one between Russell and Lynette. You know, at a certain point, Lynette got a little emotional. And
Russell also did her. In fact,
and it shows the kind of bond that they have built over the course of this particular competition. Yes. And I'm really proud to be part of this.
Yeah.
Okay,
so at the end of the third round, Emanuela had 34 points and then Marianne had 39 points.
Okay, so that is the end of the entire competition. So we're going to be collating. In fact, I have the results here. I have the final results right in front of me. Competition between, that is, Marianne Odum of Gloryville School and Emanuela Elisaba Nhyira Cromwell, also from Naji's Angel. They're both in class 6. One wants to be a doctor, the other wants to be a lawyer. So who is going to be the winner? The lawyer to be or the doctor to be? So, at the end of the contest, Emanuela Elisaba Nhyira Cromwell had a whopping 65 points. And Marianne Odum from Gloryville School had 72 points. So we have our winner for the competition. We have the winner, the student or the contestant that has qualified for the final, who will be facing off against Russell Toto. That has come next week when we have the grand finale of the Luv FM Kiddie Quiz competition. It's been an exciting contest. It's been a very, very fast, close contest. The gap was only just 7 points. Just 7 points. Very, very good work done by these contestants. And of course, Emanuela would also be facing off against Lynette in the third place contest, so it is not over for her. She will be in the third place contest to see whether she can also make a place as a third place winner in the Luv FM Kiddie Quiz competition. Like we said, all the contestants of the competition will be taking home, amazing prizes. Anybody who comes will be taking home amazing prizes, and of course, you also have a chance to be on radio. And of course, it's going to be an amazing show. The father of Emanuela is also here, just to encourage Emanuela. Emanuela is in tears, quite literally in tears. It's rather unfortunate, but these things happen. And you fought a good fight, but unfortunately, this is where your fight ends. You haven't progressed to the final. And our winner for the competition, the winner of the second semi-final, who will be in the finals next week, Miss Marianne Odum of Glory Vale School. A round of applause. Now, Marianne Odum, what would you like to say? How did you find the contest?
It was okay. It was tough, but still, with the help of God.
You made it. So, what would you like to tell your competitor, that is Emanuela?
She did a very good job. Very fantastic job. Well done.
Brilliant. Now you've qualified for the finals. You're facing off against Russell Tom Toto, one of the smartest, kids available as well. Are you ready for the competition?
Yes.
Are you ready to beat him?
Yes.
And he also wants to be a lawyer. So it will be a final for lawyers. You're ready?
Yes.
Okay, so Mrs. Andrews, your impression so far, and after Mrs. Andrews gives us her impressions, you can also give us a call on 03220-83596, 03220-83596. Tell us what you make of the entire semi-final competition and give me your prediction for the final.
In fact, this was expected because based on what happened last week, we knew that we were going to have some surprises, and indeed, we have been surprised. Some mighty young men and mighty young women have fallen, but then it is part of a game. One wins and then one loses, so we are hoping for the best. And for the finals, Russell and Marianne, two unassuming young learners. In fact, I can't predict. I can't predict.
Okay, so we have our first caller on the line. We have Francis calling from Bushey. Francis, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Oh, Francis, you listened to the entire competition. What do you make of it?
Yes, I've been listening since inception. But this particular one, I wasn't so much impressed. Because I realized that you asked the Roosevelt girl a question, and you withdrew that question. And I asked him another question from currency of South Africa. I didn't understand why you did that.
And what thing?
That didn't make the whole thing fair. Because after giving a question to that Roosevelt girl, you withdrew that question and asked her another question. Why should that be?
All right, thank you, sir. The questions are such that we have their names tagged to the questions. So if you still remember, that same question was asked to Marianne. She answered that same question.
That same question wasn't answered. You asked her a South Africa question, a currency from South Africa. You changed it to currency of South Africa. You said the same question.
No. We asked that same question. The Austria question was asked to Marianne again. What happened was the quizmaster was a bit distracted, and so in order not to make a mistake, he skipped to the next question. But the questions are such that every contestant has his or her name tagged to the set of questions that they are going to answer. So it's not like we changed it.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
My question too. I wasn't impressed about that thing. I mean, the person is a tree lady. So why do you ask her that? How do you drink in tree? It was too cheap a question.
Okay, thank you very much. The thing about it is that we give opportunity for people to choose the areas of expertise. If they think that they are conversant with a certain area, we allow them to pick. Now, thank you very much for your feedback. Now, we have Prince Techi on the line. Good afternoon, Prince.
Good afternoon, NGO.
Let's hear you, Prince.
I'm appreciating Russell. I'm a staff of Martyrs of Uganda. Russell, we've been taking glorious along. Your seniors have been doing it. So the spirit is so high. I'm just applauding your composure. Keep it calm. The trophy is yours. never panic. We are Martyrs of Uganda in Kumasi, so never panic. Also, thumbs up.
All right, thank you very much, Prince from Martyrs of Uganda. We have another caller on the line. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello, thank you so much. In fact, the children are really doing very well. In fact, I was expecting Emanuela to win the contest, but